I do not always shoot B-roll, but when I do, I make sure it's bad weather. I know I didn't make a lot of videos in the series growing an Instagram account from scratch. The reason was that I got clients for Instagram management and SEO optimization, and that took a lot amount of my time that I could dedicate into growing an account, because for Instagram I'm very hands-on the growth. To come to think about it, SEO as well, and I'll make a video about it, how I get clients to pay me from 400 to 1.9k a month, monthly retainer, to help them grow their business. So if you're interested in doing this for yourself, you should definitely click the subscribe button. But in this series, the first thing I want you to learn is how to grow on Instagram yourself. I don't really have a very big channel myself when it comes to Instagram, but I'm very transparent in everything I've done when it comes to my Instagram growth. So when I said I bought followers, that was something that other people wouldn't actually admit. When I said I deleted all those followers by blocking them, the ghost followers, and starting from 100 followers nearly a year ago, I actually did that. And I have a video like in the summer of 2019 about it. When I say I use automation for this and I don't use automation for that, I'm honest about it, because I want this channel to be a transparent course for you to take for free to grow on social media and at the same time get clients and grow your business. It made sense for me to actually have to continue this series by growing my own account, my own Instagram account, in the growing an account from scratch series, because I'll basically do that. And there's a lot of changes that I will do that I'm planning to do from now. So it's right now is the, I think this is the 15th. It's the 15th of January. As you can see here, it's about 10 a.m. I am awake since I think at 5, and I'll show you how I plan to batch content, how I'll edit the content, what filters will I use, so I make it very simple. How do I choose my hashtags? What hashtags do I use? So you can replicate it with your growth. Should we start? Cue the intro. Okay, as always, I want to start this video with the shout out post. If you want to be shouted out in one of the next episodes, make sure you comment down below something that you've loved about this video or something that you've absolutely hated about it, for a chance to be featured in one of the next episodes. And if you want to know if you are in fact the shout out winner on this episode, make sure you stick until the end. I'm logged in on my Instagram right now, as you can see on my phone, probably here on the screen here, and there's a lot of changes that I'll implement with my feed. I have issues because after we moved to the new place, the internet was postponed for a week, so I had to keep buying new megabytes in my plan, so now they already expired. So it's not gonna be super easy to open everything, but bear with me. Also, here is the story. Here's some of the stories I have. And I'll tell you the intent. I'll tell you the intent behind them. I found a new friend. Coffee, that doesn't need to be muted. So I do a lot of stories, and I have intention around them. First of all, I don't do a story with the camera without any text in it. This is a basic rule when it comes to Instagram stories. There's so many videos and people don't know whether or not they want to watch them, because the attention span on Instagram is super low. And if you want to keep people's attention, that's really hard, because people have the attention span of a dog. Did you ever try to take a photo of a dog and want him to look at you in the camera? I did. It doesn't work. This is the attention span people have. So if you want to keep people's attention span, you really gotta make your stories as interesting as you can. So my strategy with my Instagram stories is to actually do what happens in my business behind the scenes, and with me recording these videos behind the scenes. So I have the community engaged for my main goal. And my main goal is to get YouTube traffic and to grow this YouTube channel. This is a bigger goal for me than growing my business, because I know I can monetize an audience afterwards. I know all this is very contradictory to everything people tell you, because people keep saying that you need to, like, there are so many very small creators that just tell you how to make money from social media, right? And when I say them my goal is 40k subs, they ask me in the comments and DMs, what's your goal on YouTube? 40k subs. No, that's not your goal. How much money do you want to make? No. You're wrong. You're wrong. I'm not worried about money, making money from YouTube. I have a cash business that supports my lifestyle, right? What I'm worried about is, first, not being out of focus, and second, growing an audience, because I'm also doing this for fun. I want to do something that I'm interested in. I'm interested in YouTube, and I'm not worried at all about monetizing it, because this part is super easy if you know what you're doing, and apparently half of the time I kind of know what I'm doing. So if it's half of the time I apparently kind of know what I'm doing, that's at least half of half. I'll go with these odds. So the goal is to grow the YouTube channel. So I don't have the website link, my website link drrinky.co. I have my name as the website link, but my link is the latest video. There's the reason for that. So first, what are we going to do with the Instagram account? So I really need to clear my feed. So it's super messy. I also already archived a bunch of photos, but as you can see, most of my posts so far were basically IGTV posts and also YouTube thumbnails. So that looks super messy. That doesn't work. I gotta switch that. What I'm going to do from now on, as you can see on the Marvel photo and on this photo, and it got a good amount of likes and comments, my strategy from now on is to actually have more branded photos that are good for personal brands. So let me show you how I'm planning to batch my content and to edit it on the go and very quickly. So the apps that I use are VSCO. I'll use a little bit of Canva, or maybe I won't, and I'll use Google Drive to store my photos. Let me show you when we go back to my apartment. And to be honest, I have a very quick way to get back. You see it in 3, 2, 1. So my goal is to record around 7 to 14 photos per week, which means every day I should record 1 to 2 photos that I actually put in this folder. I didn't actually put everything here, but that way I can always have something that, you know, I can quickly edit, and I'll show you how to do that and upload on Instagram. So what I like to do here is, you know, as I said, I shoot a bunch of photos, upload them here, and I'll show you live how we can get a photo that's raw, that's, you know, unfiltered, blah blah blah, in the right dimensions for Instagram and ready to be posted. The first tool that I'll use is actually Canva. When I go on Canva, I just use the Instagram post, which is basically just a square post. Dimensions, I upload the photo and center it so it's square. There's so many apps that you can use that can just, you know, get you square photos, but yeah, I think this is what is the point I want to get across. So you can just edit it with Canva by using these options here. You can just do filter, soar. I actually like soar, but a lot of you don't want to pay for Canva, don't have, you know, the funds to do that. So I'll show you a free way to edit your photos. As you can see here, there's some thumbnails, there's stuff that I edited. I'll show you, I'll do a whole video about Canva. I also really have something, and you can see in the cards above on how you can make Instagram carousels with Canva, but let me show you how you can do it from your phone. So as you can see, I'll quickly send the file to my phone here, and now I have it on my phone. And as you can see, I have some footage that I already edited out but didn't upload. For example, me eating sushi. I think I'll use it soon, but I'll quickly click the plus sign, add the photo, and adjust some things. And the simplest way to do it without any experience, just like me, no photography skills, is just to use one of these filters. I like to use C1 or G3 in most cases. But if we use C1, I'm not 100% sure that... I think it's too dark with C1, so maybe G3, and then we can use C1, but then adjust the brightness a little bit. So white balance, maybe more temperature, a little bit like this. I think it's not bad. If we give it a little bit more temperature, and then I think that looks nice. For me, it's nice. I don't know for you. I'm not a professional, as I said. I just quickly edited a photo on my phone. Then you just upload it on Instagram. That's not something that I feel that I should teach you on how to do. So how can you actually choose the hashtags? Come on. So, spoiler alert, I already chose all my hashtags, and what you need to do is save around 200 hashtags, and this is what I do for any onboard. Like when I onboard a client, the first thing I do pretty much is get 200 to 300 hashtags for him that I have saved, and I use from 10 to 27 per post. The limit on Instagram is 30. Some people advise you should do 10, and they have case studies. 10 didn't really work for me. 20-ish worked just as good for me. Obviously you don't rank on most of them, but 20-ish work really well for me. So I use 20-ish hashtags that I already have saved from a batch file. You can just save it on your notes. How can you choose the hashtags? I have a whole video that you can see in the cards above about hashtags. But the easiest way to put it is you just type in the hashtag on Instagram search, and after that you just check the relevant hashtags or the posts that you see for that hashtag. What other hashtags did they use? Don't just copy them, just get some inspiration and ideas. Maybe you can get one hashtag from this guy, another hashtag from that girl, then you can go on the hashtag and see 5 more hashtags and stuff like that. So like this, you just spend an hour or 2 hours today and create a file with 300-ish hashtags, depending on how much you post. If you post like 5 times a day, if you're on a team page, you might need even more. If you use the same hashtags all the time, you get shadow banned, which means your posts won't reach the explore or get any hashtag reach. And I have a video in the cards above about shadow ban, how you can fix it, but pretty much you just need to wait 2 weeks after it appears. The main reason to get a shadow ban, from my experience, by talking with you guys when you ask me questions in the DMs, is just from someone that says I'm shadow banned. I check his profile out or her profile out. It's always the same hashtags on 10 posts, and then why am I shadow banned? Well, here's why, right? You just didn't do your homework. Let's see who's the shoutout winner is. One sec. So who is the shoutout winner? It's actually Efe Akar. I'm really sorry if I got your name wrong. Who says, dude, change your lighting and open your eyes. You just can't look straight because of the light. And I say, yeah, thank you. And that video was 3 or 4 months ago. I think I've got a little bit better lighting now. I just don't have it in front of me. I have it here. So I think it works best. And remember that a video a day keeps the doctor away. See you in the next one. But by the end of this video, make sure you check this or this video out. Bye.